Hello and welcome to the Iowa Sports Foundation Year in Review. I'm your host, Rod Bodholt. 2025 was another exciting year for all of the Iowa Sports Foundation programs, and over the next half hour, we'll shine the spotlight on some of the Foundation's biggest stories from the past year. But let's open the program by hearing from the CEO of the Iowa Sports Foundation, Chuck Long. Chuck has been with the organization for 11 years now, and he says 2025 was another big success.
Well, we're a state that's going strong with our Iowa games. In fact, there's nearly 30 states across the country that put on some kind of games, and we ranked third in the nation this past year in participation, and also third in the nation in sports provided. And that's really a testament to the passion of our commissioners that have to run the sport, and the loyalty that they've had with us over the years, as well as our staff and volunteers for executing as well, along with those commissioners executing those games. So I was really pleased to see that we are third in the country. We're top 5, and we've really been there for a long time. But in today's day and age of competition, you're always fighting competition every year. We've stayed strong, and we've had a lot of loyalty to our foundation with our commissioners. So that really, looking back on this past year, that's the one thing that really stands out. Corporate Games is going strong. It's really a pillar on the rise and has been from day one. And I had I won't tell you the company, but I had a company employee tell me after the summer Corporate Games that she said that, hey, before Corporate Games, nobody knew each other in their company. The culture wasn't very good. Nobody knew each other. They never corresponded with each other. Since they joined the Corporate Games, their culture has changed overnight, and they're all together all the time. Their production has gone up because of that. And she said it was accredited to Corporate Games and the culture that they built with that. So nice to hear that feedback. I should also add that we're still strong. We still have participants from all of our pillars in 99 counties still. And that's been a consistent positive throughout the last 10 or 11 years since I've been here. So that's always good to have all 99 counties of participants.
It's great to hear that through its many programs, the Iowa Sports Foundation continues to impact the entire state. And one of those main pillars, of course, is the Iowa Games. After this quick timeout, we'll shine the spotlight on a young swimming star who's already making waves in the pool. Stay with us.
When change and uncertainty define the times, it's good to anchor to your roots, to honor and nurture them, to remember how it all started, and let that help build the future. Because we know a strong future is built on a solid past, and that past promises mean future follow-through. You can trust us to protect what you grow, build, own, and value. Trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual.
At MidAmerican Energy, we're one company serving 1.6 million people who all need energy that's available 24/7. That's why we work 24/7. That's why we make investments in our systems that make us more resilient to extreme weather. That's why we generate power from all available resources to cover the variables in supply and demand. And that's why when the power is knocked out, we work around the clock to restore power to you. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Welcome back to the Iowa Sports Foundation Year in Review. Mackenzie Klatt is an active 14-year-old from Boone whose accomplishments in the pool this past summer have created quite a splash. Mackenzie has been named the Marty McCone Female Athlete of the Year. Quite an honor for a young lady who's simply swimming for fun.
I've participated in basketball, track, and softball, and softball's it's a fun sport. It's very intense, and basketball too, and track, it's fun to hang out with friends and just run around. I had friends in swimming, and I decided to go out for it, and I'm glad I did because it's a really fun sport. It's complicated and it's fun when you like it. I started swimming in Iowa Games 5 years ago. I was in the summer at the Ames High School, I think, and that was a very fun experience. I'm glad I went out and participated in that. And through the years, I'm glad I continued to go out for Iowa games because it's just a fun experience to hang out with friends and cheer on just everybody. I participate in like all the events. My one I don't really like is the 200 IM, but I've grown through that event my whole life. It's a good event. It's fun. It's challenging because you don't get to breathe all the time. You like running, you get to breathe all the time, but swimming you have to have a good technique of breathing, and it's challenging. This summer, Iowa Games was hosted at the Boone High School, and it was just a fun experience. I got to swim with my coach, Chris Mann, and I remember cheering him on in the 100 fly, and at the end of it, everybody was just so pumped to see him swim that. It was fun. I was very shocked. My mom, yes, she kept asking me questions to like that form they had to fill out, and I didn't think much of it, but then when I got announced, I put it all together, and it was just awesome to be recognized for all my hard work I put in. So the IM, it's all 4 strokes. It's first butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, then freestyle. And it's a very hard event because you have to swim every single stroke, and it's complicated. But winning that event I felt very proud of myself because it's all the events, and it's a very hard event to do. The winning, it's all the hard work that you put in just to see yourself grow. This year, my high school coach had to talk me through confidence because I wasn't very confident in myself at the beginning of our season. But through that whole season, I've grown and I've became more confident in myself, and that's helped me in the pool, yes. Don't let your times define you. Just go out there and have a fun time. It's a great experience to go swim with just all these new different people and all these faces. It's a really fun time.
Congratulations again to Mackenzie Cladd of Boone, the Marty McCone Female Athlete of the Year. Stay with us on the ISF Review. Up next, we'll visit with a man who's taking the Iowa Senior Games by storm. That story when we come back.
30 years ago, the internet was barely a thing. But the beginning of everything. At MediaCom, we've been here. Every single step, stride, and slide along the way. And for as much as the internet has changed, we've changed. The speed and size of our network, the performance of our technology, the scale and power of our security. Investing in the growth of our communities and keeping you ready for what's next. See you there.
Hello, Iowa. Here's a promise. Wherever you are in this great state, University of Iowa Healthcare is here for you, even if you never walk through our doors. Educating.
Great idea.
Caring.
Let's take a listen.
Say
Leading research. Sharing our expertise with all.
That's great.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Because we believe that UI Healthcare is here to make all of Iowa better.
Welcome back to the show. A few years ago, Jason O'Donnell was simply trying to kick long-term COVID and get healthy. Well, he got healthy and then some, which has led to all kinds of fun and success in the Iowa Senior Games.
Growing up, moved around quite a bit and then finished up high school in Mason City, Iowa, and got involved with football and basketball a little later in my high school career, and then went to North Iowa Community College and played college football. The team aspect, just loved it. I really loved the guys I played with and just that camaraderie and the competition. So kind of a long story. So I got COVID in 2019 and I got long-term COVID. So my cardiovascular it was pretty scary. So I had it for about 6 months. And that spring in 2020, I started going up to the Urbandale High School track with my daughter just to try to walk and eventually try to run. And then I worked up to running a 40-yard dash, just trying to get back in shape, basically. And so I ran a 40-yard dash and I was kind of bragging to my friends, yeah, I just ran a 40-yard dash. And one of my friends says, well, you know, one of our friends is, he runs at the Iowa Senior Games. I said, Iowa Senior Games, what's that? And he goes, well, it's 50 and over. He runs track and field. And I said, you got to be kidding me. So I went home right away and looked up the Iowa Senior Games, and I couldn't believe it. There was track and field and all these activities. So that's how I got involved, and just absolutely love it. So it's actually changed my life, to be honest with you. So I didn't run track or field in high school. I actually played golf. I'd always go out for track and field, but I ended up playing golf. I always went out for both sports, and it was just too much, so I ended up playing golf. So I had never actually ran an event or anything. So I ran my first 100 meter at the age of 51 at the Iowa Senior Games, and I tell you what, it was like jumping out of an airplane. My adrenaline, it was just an adrenaline rush for me. So absolutely fell in love with it, and again, it's kind of changed my life because I train for it all year now. So yeah, absolutely love it. And now trying to compete at the national level, and so yeah, it's really driving me. So it's one of the hardest things I've done in my life, just the training aspect of it, especially at being older, staying healthy and just the mindset. But no, I try to run all year around. It's a little tougher with the snow right now, but so I lift weights and run and just try to eat right. That's a tough part for me, but yeah. So I tell you what, the events are great. The people are great. It's something I highly, highly recommend. If you like competition, come out and please introduce yourself. Because it's just a great atmosphere. I absolutely love it. I've met 3 friends now they're going to be lifelong friends. We're in a chat group together, and we share just all sorts of tips, nutritional facts, and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I just absolutely love it. So highly recommend it. All this stuff is new to me. So the 100 meter, the 50 meter, the discus, the shot put, the javelin. Last year I did the high jump for the first time, the long jump. So yeah, honestly, and I've never done any of these events before the age of 51. So again, I just absolutely love it. So next year I'm actually going to try to do a decathlon. So that's what I'm training for right now. So like I said, it's kind of been life-changing for me. So just absolutely love it. I researched and learned everything. So the high jump, the funny thing about the high jump is I didn't know anything about it. I just my friend did, and he goes, come on over here and sign up for the high jump and do the high jump. So I went over there and totally jumped off the wrong foot and ended up doing really well for the first time. And so I went back to the Master Rankings website. I was just curious. I was ranked number 1 in the nation for 2 weeks. So I'm not, of course, but it was funny. So now I'm really trying to focus on how to get better at that. But there's a lot of stuff that I haven't done the last 2 years that I'm thinking about doing this year. Pickleball is one of them. So there's something for everybody.
Jason has a great story, and it sounds like he still has a few more chapters to write as he continues to compete in the Iowa Senior Games. Speaking of great stories, up next we'll visit with an adaptive sports Iowa athlete who has found life-changing fun on the tennis court. Stay with us.
There's a spirit of innovation radiating from the Iowa State campus. You can feel it flowing through every building and in the hearts and minds of every person who studies and works here. It inspires a culture of creativity and collaboration unlike any other university, which is just one reason Iowa State was honored as the Entrepreneurial University of the Year for the Americas. At Iowa State, the spirit of innovation is in everyone, guiding us to create a brighter future for all.
It's the simplest expression, the smallest thing that changes everything. A smile. So easy. A smile lights it up, apologizes, and welcomes unconditionally. Because the shortest distance between 2 people is a smile.
Thank you.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Welcome back to the Iowa Sports Foundation Year in Review. Mary Helen Biller was born with a birth defect that made mobility a challenge and competing in sports way out of her comfort zone. Then she heard about Adaptive Sports Iowa, and she cautiously decided to give it a try. The experience has changed her life.
I was born here in Des Moines, and I was born with a birth defect called spina bifida, and I was born with the level that I am able to walk. I am paralyzed from the hip down, partially, and so my left side is weaker than the right. I heard about Adaptive Sports Iowa, and I thought about it for a while, and observed a lot, looked it up, looked at videos, and I wasn't really sure if I was qualified, for lack of a better word. But I talked to Hannah and she said, come to tennis. So I did, and I love the tennis. I have developed speed, in a chair obviously, muscle tone through my arms and shoulders, confidence that I have not had in a long time, and the community, the people that we play with have been very welcoming, very understanding. They know I have struggles with the scoring system, and that's due to my learning disability. And so I just kept coming. Nicole, my coach, said, just keep coming, keep coming. You're gonna have tough days, and you're gonna have really good days. Just keep coming. And so I did. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm waiting for next year. Confidence is huge. It's huge. I'm not as reluctant. I'll say, yeah, I'll do it. Now, I never used to do that. I've tried wheelchair basketball, not my thing. I can't shoot a basket on my feet, much less sitting in a chair. I do work out. I've been working out 3 days a week. Through Adaptive Sports Iowa, I found 80-35 CrossFit. And I'm in an over 50s group, and we work out 3 days a week, weights, walking. With the shoulder and arm development, muscle development has really helped me with the tennis, with the working of the chair, the speed, and the racket. If not for Spina Bifida of Iowa, there would be no Adaptive Sports Iowa in my life. Or Iowa Sports Foundation in my life. I mean, they're even backing me up, and they don't know who I am as well as you guys do at ASI. So it's these organizations that really, I mean, their compassion for people with disabilities, no matter what level it is, they're so accepting. And I've been in places that weren't accepting, but they are. You have to be an advocate for yourself. You have to have the nerve, the courage to say, guys, this is what I'm doing. This is what I need to do. Nobody knows what the other person is capable of. Only you do. You are the only one that knows how capable you are. And so you have to be vocal, and I never used to be, and I've learned to be. Let me try. If I fall, I fall. And I have fallen many, many, many times. I've got sore knees to show for it. I will do Adaptive Sports Iowa. I will play tennis, wheelchair tennis. I will snow ski. Loved that as well. As long as I can get to it, and as long as they're around, I will do it. I will be with Adaptive Sports Iowa for as long as I possibly can. So don't go anywhere.
And congratulations to Mary Helen Biller, the Sean Runyon Adaptive Sports Iowa Athlete of the Year for 2025. Stay with us on the program. We'll shine the spotlight on the Iowa corporate games when we come back.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for you, committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care, and service and coverage that give you peace of mind, no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you.
Welcome back to the show. The Iowa corporate games have become very popular all across Iowa as businesses and organizations throughout the state continue to stay active and enjoy the fun in competition. The team at R&R Realty in West Des Moines has taken the fun and the winning to a whole new level.
We have been with the company for 10 years and we've been participating with the corporate games for 7 years and have won all of those 7 years. It's been a fun opportunity for us. It's continued to grow year over year and it keeps getting bigger within our company. All the employees are really excited to compete in it. It's created a great collaboration environment. We're all pretty competitive individuals, so we really like watching weekly to see where we're at with the standings, kind of see who our biggest competitor is for the year, and yeah, just all coming together to compete as a team.
We celebrated our 40 year this year, so it was kind of a big year for R&R. That collaboration, the camaraderie, all of that all plays into it. We're in the field, so a big portion of our teams are out there, so being able to connect, find that common ground is really big for us, and that's what's helped us be successful. We had Maria Davis actually has a good relationship with Chuck Long, so that was how this kind of got started. She brought it in. The company was feeling very much like we'll do anything for team building, and that's kind of how it got started. You throw a little competition our way, you know, commercial real estate, it's a competitive industry, so anything competitive we're jumping on. Thought we'd give it a try, and here we are. You win a little bit and all you want to do is win after that, so we're in it for the long haul now.
Yeah, I would say, as Jordan mentioned, a lot of our team is in the field and we are all kind of spread out and at satellite offices. So we don't really get to see each other day to day, or even sometimes even within a week. So this has given us an opportunity to come together. You get to compete with people who you don't necessarily work with on a day-to-day basis. So you might have a maintenance technician working with accounting who really don't have any connection outside of that. And then when that happens, you know, when you see each other in the office or like you come together for some of our larger meetings, you've created those shared experiences and you get to know a different side of someone outside of the work environment. So it builds stronger relationships within the company. And again, just really kind of helps. We now all have this like shared competitive goal that we love to kind of like push forward and do as a team.
I definitely say do it. We're not gonna give away the secret sauce on how we win, but you find what works best for you. It is truly about the connection and what it has brought to R&R. I promise you it'll bring to any other company that jumps in, but I 100%, if there's any hesitation, put it aside and do it.
The only thing I would add is it's really improved our culture. I would say we've seen a positive impact on our culture. It's really kind of grown the teamwork, the competitiveness, the engagement that we see throughout the company as well.
I'm looking forward to continuing the relationships and building that with our fellow colleagues. Like Mackenzie said earlier, we're in the field and you know, some people are here at the corporate office. It's big, that connection's huge, and I'm just continuing to grow that. Excited to grow that, but it's a lot of fun and we just look forward to it every year.
On top of winning, We know, as she mentioned, just continuing to grow that. It's really fun to see even new employees as they learn about it and hear about it. It's a lot of fun to hear what they really want to participate in, or we have people join and they're like, you don't know this about me yet, but I'm in a bowling league, so I really want to be on the bowling team. So you get to learn more about people, and I love getting to see what some of my coworkers, what their strengths are, what they like to do outside of work, and yeah, how they can kind of add to the corporate games.
Just so you know,
we're in it to win it.
They sound serious, and they do have a lot of fun as well. If you would like to take part in the Iowa Corporate Games or any other Iowa Sports Foundation program, just visit iowasportsfoundation.org to get signed up today. Stay with us. Chuck Long will be back after this brief timeout to get us all ready for a very special year ahead with a preview of the 2026 year at the Iowa Sports Foundation.
When change and uncertainty define the times, it's good to anchor to your roots, to honor and nurture them, to remember how it all started, and let that help build the future. Because we know a strong future is built on a solid past, and that past promises mean future follow-through. You can trust us to protect what you grow, build, own, and value. Trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual.
30 years ago, the internet was barely a thing. But the beginning of everything. At MediaCom, we've been here. Every single step, stride, and slide along the way. And for as much as the internet has changed, we've changed. The speed and size of our network, the performance of our technology, the scale and power of our security. Investing in the growth of our communities, and keeping you ready for what's next. See you there.
Welcome back to the show. As we wrap up this look back at another fun and exciting year, it's now time to look ahead. CEO Chuck Long tells us there will be much more for the Iowa Sports Foundation to celebrate in 2026.
2026 will bring a lot of excitement to the Iowa Sports Foundation, but the highlights will include the 40th anniversary of the Iowa Senior Games and the Summer Iowa Games. As always with the anniversary years, there will be a little extra in store for the athletes. I would like to say thank you to all the amazing sponsors, donors, supporters, participants, sport directors, and volunteers who make a huge contribution to all the events and programs of the Iowa Sports Foundation. Your commitment allows us to continue as the state's leader in providing opportunities for Iowans to live a healthier lifestyle. We sincerely thank you for your support and look forward to continuing our relationship for many years to come, and can't wait to celebrate our 40th anniversary with all of you.
So consider this your invitation to sign up and get involved in what is sure to be a very special 2026 at the Iowa Sports Foundation. We leave you with a big thank you to the many businesses and organizations who've supported the Iowa Sports Foundation this past year. Happy New Year from everyone at the Iowa Sports Foundation.